Royce. Let's talk about Royce Reed over here. Royce is a professional cheerleader. Yes, that's what you would call it. You cheered for Orlando and you cheered for Miami.
Yes.
And you were very limber. You won the dance-off. Did you guys see that episode of Housewives? Handstand splits, all kinds of... dropping it and popping it. Now, look, Royce has to be very careful. Look at her go. Look at her go.
Oh,
this is a 29-year-old woman. Look at her. Exactly. Look at friend to the show, Terrell Owens. What? See, Royce. That is just so wrong, yet so right. As long as she's not our daughter, or mother, or sister, or friend. You're fun to watch on TV, though, Royce. Royce, everybody, like I said, she's a cheerleader, but here's where it gets a little sticky, because her baby's father has shut her down. That is a good one, though. He really did shut you up good. I know there's so much you want to say. You better not say it. Her baby's father is Dwight Howard, right? Yeah. Right? Apparently, Royce had done some interviews with ESPN and some other people who would listen and went out on Twitter and put the picture of their son, allegedly. Also said that he's a deadbeat dad. And all kinds of other stuff, and I know she wants to say something, but she can't, because guess what he did? He got an army of lawyers and shut her down. She can't even so much as say DH, can you? You can't even say my baby's father, can you? Well, I will say this. Are you at least getting your child support?
Yes.
Very nice. How old is your son?
He's 2.5.
2.5. Very nice. So you landed you a good one. He's still making money, and the other wives don't like Royce because Royce is limber and she's got Dwight Howard's money. But dancers are known as the enemies to basketball wives, right?
Yes, and I think it's crazy because we're not the ones that they need to worry about. The ones they need to worry about are the girls who go to the games instead of crossing the bench with their legs open.
Well, we've heard that before, you guys. You know, I mean, to me, because we had always heard that cheerleaders and basketball players could never date, much less have babies together. But I guess you proved them wrong with that one, huh? Now, let me ask you this. When the league found out that you and Dwight were, had that thing going on, were you already pregnant at that point?
Well, actually, it's a misconception because we met when I wasn't dancing. Oh. And they put me back on the team after knowing that we had a relationship. Oh. So I actually got pregnant when I was dancing for the Heat. And the rest is history. But obviously, I couldn't return to the team because I had a belly. Yes. But I did my 3 years, and I always said I only wanted to do 3 years anyway.
3 years. Yeah. Well, at 29, and so now you'll go on and do other things. And what I saw you do philanthropic work last night. Do you love Dwight enough to would you ever get together and get married and stuff?
No. I'm over it. Moving on.
Something about that dance on Ludacris.
No.
Well, I must say, I'm really looking forward to the next season. And this one's really been enjoyable. You and Evelyn don't get along. Gloria is woefully naive. Shawnee, friend to the show, makes her little gangster appearance every once in a while. And it's all good. Do you enjoy having everything on blast like that, or any regrets about being on the show? I
don't have any regrets because I stayed true to myself. And I don't say anything just to be politically correct. I say how I feel, and if you like it, great. If you don't, I'm sorry. Yeah. But, I mean, like I said, I stayed true to myself, and there's nothing that I did that I'm going to sit there and be like, oh, my God, I'm embarrassed. Yes. You live and you learn.
I think it's terrific. We like watching it, All right, so, Royce and everybody, there's some